Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know why, but for me, it feels like... I'm just going to do this. Turn it down to my own ears. There we go. That's much better. All right. So, no one really was on last week. It doesn't look like anyone is on right now just yet. So, I'm probably just going to be a little quiet. So, if you're watching this on a playback, you'll know why I'm quiet. I'll wait till people kind of jump in to start talking, but I'll go ahead and start playing, and if I feel like I want to talk about something, I will. I'm trying to do right now. Oh, that's right. I believe I already have one badge. Trainer card. Yep, right there. One badge. Okay. So that means it's time for me to head on south. Let's go see what's over here first. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. I got Rock Smash. All right. Talking to him over and over. I hate that. Okay. Now, do they have the unknowns of elf stuff in here to do? Yeah, they do. What? Okay, hold on. It's glitching. How do I get out of here? Oh no! What's happened? Oh, they kind of made this look kind of nice down here. Look at the HD quality on those. Ah, I got my unknown report. Unknown D. Now here's the question. Do I unknown hunt on stream? And when? Do I like that later? Forgotten how to do all this. Just do bite. Oh wait, that's gonna kill it. My Dracula is too strong. Oh, Already? Holy cow. Okay. There we go. Will wing attack kill, I wonder? I'm sorry, I keep pressing that button because I'm used to that button being A on other fan hacks. I need to buy more Pokeballs. Some more Pokeballs. What? Alright, there we go. You know what? I might actually use Unknown, at least for a little while. Hidden power. Levitate. Nice. We shall call him Doug, because he's a D. Alright. Let's go heal. And I need to get some more Pokeballs. Pokeballs. I love the Pokeball music. Hey, can I sell it? Ah. Sell the TM. Don't really have anything to sell. Do I have to spend money? Forget. A Zubat. I already have a Zubat. Mine's better. Ooh, I got 2 viewers. Feel free to put something in chat. Ask me a question. Should I read the dialogue out loud with voices? Would that make this more interesting? Still figuring out how to do this and be entertaining and give people a good time. Ooh, Rattata. I think I will catch Rattata. Nice. I've just got to train it up so that it gets hyper fame. Let's see. Dunsparce to the front. Dun, 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 dun. Keep doing that. Ooh, Wooper. I have Totodile, so Wooper is kind of pointless. Pardon me. I wonder if anybody could help me and figure out better ways to make my videos pop up on YouTube. You know, part of it is just getting out there more and getting more people to actually click on your videos, but how do you do it? Like, when you haven't had, when you haven't had anybody clicking on your videos very well, how do you get them to do it more? Outside of obviously better content. Are there some ways in terms of the way I can use all those keywords and stuff like that, the hashtags, to be able to get more clicks? Obviously, there's the clickbaity titles you can use. Buzzsprout. Why does it say Z? Pardon me. I think the plan is to try to get up through the Hive badge and then end stream today. He has a Chinchou? Wow. I think I'm gonna die here. This is bad. This is terrible. Like it. Oh, I survived. This is so bad. A Chinchou just walled me. Chinchou's so good. Gotta train. Am I able to just run from a fight? Okay. Well, that sucked. Sorry. My headphones were freaking out for a second. shy. Talk in this chat. Ask me questions if you're curious. What's your favorite Pokemon? In fact, I'd like to know everybody's favorite Pokemon. What is your favorite Pokemon? That's the question. That's the question, isn't it? How do you choose just one favorite Pokemon? Kind of have to break it down into categories. Like, my favorite starter is Squirtle. But like my favorite non-starter Pokemon is probably like Mabostiff or Crobat. Maybe Umbreon. But then even Umbreon would be like, well, that's my favorite evolution, right? It's really hard. And of course, when it comes to legendaries, it's like, how do you choose a Pokemon that's a legendary? You can't really do that, because that's obviously going to beat pretty much every other Pokemon in most cases. It's kind of like unfair. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a... One of my monitors keeps... I think the cable is dying because it's really hot. I'm just going to unplug it for now. Alright. Yeah, so this monitor over here was flickering real bad, so... I don't know if you saw it on the stream or if the stream was starting to get weird or if it was just me. But that was what was happening. Nope, we don't want to learn that. Switch train on Togepi because we don't have the experience share yet. Oh! Dracula, come kill the Bellsprout. I like the Vine Whip sound effect that they used in this game. Of course, it's the same as Wing Attack. You know, I was talking to my brother the other day about Pokemon, and I was saying, you know, it's interesting that we have in Pokemon the idea that we don't start our journey until we're 10 years old. But there are, like, 5-year-olds that you fight in the wild, like, while you're on your journey. It's like, lack of consistency in the rules there, Pokemon. What's going on? Oh no, Dracula. That's where we use Wing Attack. My Pokemon need to grow. He's gonna use a quick attack again. I'm gonna die. Just gonna take Dracula Wild to love me. Oh shoot! What? Why would you withdraw? That makes no sense. You could have just killed me. Oh man, that was rough. Whoa, what's that? I'll investigate later. Let me live. I want to live. Run. Can't escape. Let me live. No. There we go. Whew. Shoot. Oh. Oh man, this is bad. Okay. I guess I'll just switch over to Eddie for his rollout. Eddie. Honestly, I can't tell you why I nicknamed him Eddie, but I did. Yeah, once again, feel free to chat in the chat, ask some questions if you're interested in anything. What the heck? Bite. I did ask the question earlier for anyone who wasn't in the chat already. What is your favorite Pokemon? Oh, also, does anybody have any hopes and dreams for the upcoming Pokemon Day Pokemon Presents? Also, does anybody actually think that the Fire Red Leaf Green week is true? I, for one, do. I don't know if it's going to be exactly just Fire Red Leaf Green, or if it's going to be like a kind of like how the Final Fantasy Pixel remakes gave us like speed up and stuff like that. That could be something that they decide to do, is like give us some level of glitching or let me live. They could give us some degree of glitching or like ease of access type of play style in the game, where they like maybe not like Rare Candies or something like that, but they might do something to where they make it easier. Ugh, I'm gonna die. They might make it easier to do some things. This is so bad. Nothing I can do. That's so frustrating. Anyways, what I was saying is it's very possible that they could do something to where they give us basically just Fire Red Leaf Green, but of course maybe they give us like the Eon ticket and things like that for that where those like mystery gift things. They could drop those as mystery gifts in the future, or they could just give them to us as like items that we could collect after we beat the game or something like that from like Professor Oak and some other NPCs or something from around. They can incorporate stuff like that. They also could give us the ability to like increase the difficulty or make it so we have more experience points that we collect when we kill trainers and stuff like that. And a lot of things are possible with it because what is it? The wrist rate is sitting dormant. Interesting. What is that? Because they don't have to just simply put a port of Leaf Green on it. That's probably what they'll do, but they don't have to. So, if anybody has any ideas or thoughts about what they could do, I'm open to chatting about that. Or if they'll do anything. For all we know, it could be like the lamest Pokemon Presents of all time. I shouldn't have stayed in with Pokemon. What am I doing? What? Pokemon are so weak still. They made this game nice and difficult. Hey, 4 viewers. No one's chatting. I think that what would be really cool, I'm going to go down here and get this item. I think that would be really cool to see on Pokemon Day would be to either see Gen Swamp on NSO or an announcement that they're going to be releasing a bunch of the Pokemon games in honor of the 30th anniversary for the Nintendo Switch eShop, so that we could basically eventually play all by the end of the year. We'd be able to play every single generation on. And I'd be okay with just ports of them that you buy on the eShop, and if they, whatever they have to do to like, because I know a lot of people think like, oh, for the DS ones, you'd need to buy the supposed dual screen attachment thing. I don't know if they necessarily have to do that. They could port the DS games in a way to where you basically are just playing with 2 side-by-side screens, and you can go back and forth between which screen by pressing like LZ and RZ that you're actually interacting with. And because the Switch 2 itself does have... Did I just do that? Did I just learn over water gun? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I just did that. Whatever. No taking it back. I wonder if they've incorporated a feature in this. See, that's what I get for talking and playing the game at the same time. Anyway, as I was saying, I think it'd be really cool, in honor of the fact that it's the 3rd-year anniversary, they just make it so that by the end of the year, every generation, including the newly minted Generation 10, was on the Switch. And they could do it simply by just once a month or every couple of months they release a new game. So, for example, they start by shadow dropping Leaf Green and Fire Red. Maybe they also give us Red and Blue on the NSO or something like that, right? So then March happens, and maybe they give us Gold and Silver, right? And then finally May happens, and they give us Ruby and Sapphire, okay? Then June comes along. Oh, what do we have left? We've gotten all the Gen 1 through 3 games that are Game Boy compatible, right? Okay, that's nice. So what if we do this? What if we then also now drop the Generation 4 games? They can give us Diamond and Pearl, and then also Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and they can just say, oh, look, we've got it so that you can play it without the need of the dual screen feature. Okay, that's cool. And what do? July comes around and the black and white comes out, and maybe the black and white 2 comes out as well. Then August comes along, and what do they get for us? Oh, Gen 6. And then maybe the Gen 6 remakes as well, or maybe they don't, right? Maybe they wait till September for the Gen 6 remakes. Then we have October, and it gives us Gen 7. And that leads us right into November, right? And what do we get in November? Generation 10. We already have 8 and 9 on the Switch. We already have Let's Go. We already have Arceus. We already have the BDSP remake. We already have... I mean, they don't even have to really necessarily drop Gen 4's games because we already have those games as remakes on the Switch. But they could, for the purposes of like the nostalgia of having the original ones playable on having. Gotta figure out something with my earphone. Not hearing anything. I apologize. Fix that. That's getting annoying. All right, so what was I gonna say? Did this get turned off? I can't hear this at all. Right. Oh, that's what I did. Hello? Huh. I can't hear my microphone. But it's giving signal in there. That's strange. 1 second. Hello? Hello? There we go. I just had to re-establish it. Oh, sorry about that. I just had to deal with something real quick. Alright, so where was I? I was saying that it would be cool if by the end of the year we had the Gen 10, all 10 generations playable. Basically every game playable. That'd be a cool 30-year anniversary gift for them to give us. Probably not going to happen, but it'd be sick. Man, I am just losing Pokemon left and right in these fights. What the heck? It's probably because I'm talking and not focusing on the match. Well, I don't think I'm going to be getting done with the Hive Badge today. Not unless I stream for at least another hour after this. Okay. What do you guys think would be cool to see at the Pokemon Presents? Viewers, do you have any thoughts? I'm very interested to hear what a bunch of people think. I mean, there's lots of different possibilities of things that they can tell us about at Pokemon Presents. because they have all the Unite things they can talk about. They have, what else do they have? They have Pokemon TCG Pocket. They have Masters. They have, what else do they have? Why can my brain never function the way it's supposed to? I mean, there's new games even. Oh, there's the Pokopia they'll probably talk about. Pokemon Champions. I mean, any other new spin-off games they may want to introduce or release this year. Maybe a Pokemon Snap 2. Maybe another Detective Pikachu video game. Can I use the Rock Smash? That is hilarious. I can have my egg break the rocks. A shell bell. Very cool. You beat Faulkner from Violet City? All right. Maybe I should get out of here. Let's go to Eddie. Who would have thought Dunsparce should be like my best Pokemon? That's so crazy. All right, chat. Tell me, what's the number one thing you're hoping for in the 30-year anniversary of Pokemon? What's the number one thing? Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Is it not letting people chat, or are we just not chatting? Or we have a very quiet chat? Right. That's fine. No one wants to chat. I'll just talk by myself. Ooh, a Sand Slash. Or a Sandshrew. Also, I have in chat a link to my Discord channel for anyone who would like to be over there. It's not a super active Discord channel, but I would like... I'm starting to become more active here on YouTube, and I don't want to feel like I have to always use other people's Discord channels to promote my stuff. I like to promote myself on my own channel, so I'm not abusing anyone else's stuff. I don't really want to be that kind of a person. Oh shoot! What am I doing? This is Togepi. I should not be in with Togepi. I think it's always good for YouTubers to be able to promote on their own thing, and if they're able to on other people's stuff, then why not? People let them, but they should be using that as a primary, and I don't want to have to do that. My goodness. I cannot believe I learned over Water Gun. That's so stupid. No, I'm curious. That's sad. So for those of you who were not in chat earlier, I accidentally learned scaring face over water gun. I cannot believe I did that. Also open to any suggestions anyone has to make my streams a little more entertaining or my videos a little more entertaining. I'm learning. I'm figuring out the process. I'm figuring out the strategies. And I would rather know what people like to see and what interests people rather than try to force, something that people aren't going to watch. Oh, no. No, why did I do that? Shoot. Pokemon is much more difficult when you're trying to stream than it is when you're just playing by yourself. Also, can we talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon? I've been replaying it recently, and I gotta tell you, it is a good-looking game. I like the aesthetic. I like the island vibes. Hawaii's nice, obviously. It's really pretty. I like most of the Pokemon designs. I like the story, too, for the most part, but I feel like, can I go more than 5 steps before they attack me with more dialogue? I feel like that first island is just like non-stop. Go 10 feet and then there's another cutscene. Then they do give you the ability to waltz around the island and stuff like that and explore and stuff at some point, but it just takes so long. It's like, holy cow, man. People complain about the... Oh, shoot. People complain about the... what do you call it? The tutorials and stuff in the newer games. I don't think anything is quite as bad as Sun and Moon's, the way they run everything. Because at least with, Scarlet and Violet, sure, you have to wait until you've passed that first school spot before you can really fully get... open world. What is with all of my Pokemon? Whoever designed this game made your Pokemon do booty butt cheeks damage comparatively to the NPCs. Are you serious? Oh, that was him. He missed. Okay, good. Just not seeing your guys' chats. Should I refresh the page? Nope. That didn't do it. Okay. Just not a very chatty group, I guess. I'm running. We'll throw a Pokeball. Yes. Got a Sandshrew. That's nice. And Doug leveled up. Very cool. Be really cool to get a shiny on stream. What'd be really fun is to play this game with chat. Have everyone jump in online with me. We can all run around together and catch Pokemon. Yikes. Can't escape? What? Why can't I escape? What? Am I missing something? Why is he just mean looking? Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I just remembered it's Valentine's Day. Oh. Ooh, Metal Claw. Use Repel for a bit so I can get back out and heal my Pokemon. I hope you're all enjoying the stream. I have no way of knowing. One thing I notice about like YouTube and streaming and stuff is that like unless I'm able to be on Discord with people and people can give me like actual conversation, I don't even know if anyone's enjoying the. Even if you are in chat, for all I know, you could be making all of what you're saying. Repel has worn off. Of course, that's in general. Even if we were in real life conversation with each other, you could be lying to my face. And I would have no way of knowing. I've dropped 424 frames, which is 0.4% of the frames that I've created. Interesting. It's interesting that OBS gives you that statistic. Okay, here's another question. Feel free to put this in chat. When you played the original Silver or Gold or Heart Gold or Soul Silver, what was your starter and what team did you create? I'll tell you mine. So in Gold, I used not in Gold, it was Silver. I had a Totodile as my starter. Switch out, Ben, switch out. So I used Totodile, and then I also captured a Hoot Hoot and used Knockdown. And for my Fire-type Pokemon, I'm pretty sure I used Arcanine in that version. Maybe it was Ninetales. Because I didn't like, at the time, I didn't like Cargo. And outside of Vulpix and what do you call it? Vulpix and see, and this is where a water gun would come in handy. Outside of Vulpix and Growlithe, there was not really any other fire-type Pokemon to use, because Houndour was locked to Kanto. So for my fire-type, I used, I'm pretty sure it's Growlithe. Can't remember, it was so long ago that I played the original Soul version. I played it in the year 2000 when it came out. Let's see, what else did I use? I'm pretty sure I maybe used Eradicate for a little while. What else did I use in that original team? I don't even remember anymore. Well, anyways, in Soul Silver, my team comprised of Feraligatr, Umbreon, Noctowl, Heracross, Ampharos. That was another Pokemon I used in my original Silver playthrough. And then Sunflora. I tried to use Sunflora in Soul Silver. I think I might have used Hoppip in Soul Silver. Or in regular original Silver. Bulldoze. What else did I use? Oh my goodness. This is tragic. Like, my defense is too high for him to kill me with his rock moves, and his defense is too high for me to kill me with Pursuit. And I don't think that... Well, I guess Rollout probably would have done good. Let's try Rollout. Or Eddie could die. That's also a good idea. Bruce. My... Lynched. So the way I usually like to play Pokemon games when a new generation comes out is my first playthrough, like pretty much most of the time, I'll go ahead and choose the water starter. The only couple times where I didn't choose the water starter was Gen 7 and Gen 3. Let me go heal my Pokemon again. Whoa. Am I losing connection? Oh. Internet's going dry for a second here. Looks like I'm still connected on the stream, but it looks like I'm losing connectivity on here. Let me log out. Not exit, log out. Okay, that was weird. I think I had a momentary spike in loss of internet. It seems like I still managed to be connected to the stream. I did it. I wonder if it sputtered at all. Run! I think my goal for the stream, I don't know that I'll be able to take on Bugsy in the stream because I think I got some grinding to do, but I think what my goal will be is at least to get over to Azalea Town, maybe try and take on Team Rocket, and then maybe I'll grind up a bit between now and next stream, and then we'll take on Bugsy in the next stream. I just don't see my team being able to handle the gym. I mean, we could try. I'm down to try. Type in the chat if you want me to try the gym. I'll do it. I'll do it if you want me to try it. Uh-oh. effective. Stream's been going for about an hour and 4 minutes, it looks like. Pardon me. A little sleepy these last couple of days. Not last night, but the night before last. I essentially woke up in the middle of the night around, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like up for 2 hours, and I couldn't get back to sleep. I just freaking had water gusts, so I cannot believe I did that. Does anybody know where the move relearner is in this? Do I have to like go all the way to Blackthorn City, or is there someone somewhere that I can go talk to about learning moves? What the heck is this guy's problem? I'll mention again that if you wanted to join my Discord channel, there's a link right there in chat as well. Feel free. Okay, I need another water type move. I need like Water Pulse TM or something. I wonder if Togepi can take on Zubat, because Togepi's not too... not too far away. Oh, that's what it was. Mean look. I use a Togepi for this game. No. There you go. There we go. Make this defense fall. Not the flinch. Do I have a potion? No, I don't have a way to heal. Viewers, this is pretty good. It's only probably my 3rd or 4th time actually streaming, but most of my streams in the past I haven't really streamed. I've mostly just been kind of little test streams. I wasn't really expecting anybody to actually come into it. I would say this is probably actually my 2nd serious stream. Couldn't do anything because I was locked in. Come on, Raticate. Let's show this dumb what we're made of. You know what? I might actually be able to beat Bugsy because Zubat has Wing Attack, and I could probably... I'll struggle a little bit with... I might even struggle with Scyther because Scyther went to the rollout. So I have 2 Rage Pokemon, so I'll probably use the Rage strat. Might actually be able to take on Bugsy. I think we'll try. said go up. Come back and fight that guy. I wonder if some of you guys are just listening in the background. I wonder if all of you guys are bots that aren't actually viewing me. Who knows? I'll tell you who knows. Shadow knows. What? Let's see if Doug can do some damage. Nope. I think I'm gonna box unknown. I don't think he's useful at all. Even the wild Pokemon are just destroying me. I'm gonna come back in and fight that guy in a bit, but I want to get to town and heal my Pokemon. Bad matchup though. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Oh, good. I survived. Wow, that was close. Hyper Fang. Nope. Okay. It took 2 steps. Why are you already attacking me? Literally all I have is my Reptile. And I can't escape from the battle. Wow, nothing down there. Ooh, an Onyx. I'm gonna just throw a Pokeball at it, see what happens. Come on. Come on. No! I swear, I took 2 steps. That is something I do not miss about old games. For all the stuff that people say about the new games and how many people complain and say, oh, I want the old 2D games back, I will say, the fact that I can run around a whole cave and not fight anything in the newer games is magic. Let's go heal my Pokemon. Probably should go ahead and go down and take out Team Rocket before I try. And I probably should go fight those straggling trainers. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go talk to Kurt first. I'm not even gonna think about trying to fight my rival right Although, wing attack can probably take out Bailey for no problem. I have 2 answers for Ghastly. That could. Oh, I got you, Kurt. I got you. Fix the level curve issue in this game where like you struggle to get good Pokemon to keep you at level. So normally I feel like after this you start getting to this territory where it's like really hard to level your Pokemon properly because all the Pokemon that are out in the wild are like too weak to actually give you good experience points. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Rock Smash. Ooh! Nope. I've got to switch out if I want Togepi to live. Togepi takes way too much damage. Rattata. Let's use Quick Attack. Oh, man. There we go. A Houndour? Gotta be kidding me. What? It's ridiculous. Why is his guy doing so much freaking damage to me? But wow. What the actual heck? Wow. Well, clearly I can't take them off. Clearly this is just too difficult. What the actual heck? Alright, I'm gonna go. I do not agree with people that think Pokemon games should be harder. Because whoever designed that made that a little too challenging. Either that or just picked crappy Pokemon. One of the two. This, like a trainer like this, should not be hard, too. Like, freaking lord. Dun, 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 dun. Pressing C, and then it opens that up. Okay. Problem is I don't have answers for any of the Pokemon they're throwing at me right now. I would have for some of them if I didn't get rid of freaking water gun by accident. But probably would have defeated that Houndour had I had water gun. Yay! If I get a Hyper Fang on Rattata, that should be useful. This Pokemon are never gonna level if they keep dying. Why do they always flinch? And paralyzed. I'm sorry, I want to be able to get progress done, but I think I'm going to need to grind up a little bit and train. I don't think that my Pokemon can handle it. They get hit for way too much. Maybe my Rock Smash strategy will work a little better now that Togepi's got a couple levels. Let's try it again. I did almost have that fight. I think I did make a couple bad choices. Let's try this again. So last week I did badge 1, and I didn't really have any viewers at all. I think till like the very end. Might have been like one person or something. I can't remember. Alright, there we go. That only did 8. That only did 10 damage. At least I can get off a couple of rock smashes. Unless he crits me. Then I can swap over to my Rattata. Could use quick attack. Oh, swap. What do you know? At least I get 2 quick attacks off. This Houndour freaking doing damage to him. Then there goes Rattata. So let's bring out Bruce. Fight. Let's do Rage. seem to have nerfed Rage in this comparatively to the actual game as well. I feel like Rage increases a lot faster in Heart Gold Soul Silver comparatively. Yes. Quick attack and kill Bruce. Let's say that Bruce's Rage is building. Dang it! Why did I do that? Swap out for Dracula. What? Man, some of these Pokemon are just never going to level anything without being able to actually stay alive in these fights. No. I'm gonna go box unknown because I don't really think he's gonna be useful to me. Well, I defeated the guy. Let's see what the next people have in store for us. Oh, move. Let's bring out Sandshrew. Oops. Rock Smash. Does not do much, but lowers the defense. Why is it in Pokemon games too that enemy status strats work more than your own? Like whenever I try to hypnosis anything, and there goes Token. 4. Maybe I shouldn't use Togepi either. I'm trying to get it to become a Togekiss. The more I fight with it, the more it dies. So it's not going to become a Togetic anytime soon. Alright, gotta go back out and heal. I think I might bring... Can I buy any revives? Or even I could, I don't have a lot of money. Unless revives don't cost a lot in this game. potions. At least I can buy some potions. We're at an hour and a half on the stream. Let's do Team Rocket, and then let's go ahead and give Bugsy a chance. See if I can do it. I'll just try to ream everybody with Zubat. Because Zubat does have... Just gotta get Zubat more levels, I think. I don't want to not fight these things, but it's like I fight it, and then I don't want to die. Very good. We'll just destroy Eddie, his rollout. I think that's probably the better strategy. I need experience shares, but I need to have switch train. And people who complain about the new games do not remember switch training, do they? I don't want to have to freaking switch out to Eddie. I love the music for this Team Rocket fights. Man, who would thought that Dunsparce would be the MVP of this game, of this run through? Like, very amazed at that. Appreciate all the view time, everybody. Don't hesitate to talk to me, though. I'll try to respond if I see the chats. What am I doing? Come on out, Eddie. better say Thursday, 9/19. That's 3 hours from now for one, and that was 2 days ago. This is gonna be bad. Wow, that's quite a jump in levels. It doesn't appear that I lose money for losing to these fights, so I could just keep challenging them until I beat them. Get the experience points for each fight. That's not pretty. What? Rage strat. Don't get to level evolve until I'm 18. Ooh, we've almost been streaming for 2 hours. Okay, it's time, everybody. Let's go take on the gym leader. fastball for all that. And I've lost viewers. These people have things to do. Probably going to their Valentine's dates. Definitely more important than watching me, for sure. Oh, it's where I'd be if I'd had a Valentine. Okay. Does he have anything for me? Okay, let's see what happens. I wonder, can I fight the cat if he just... Nope, not well. Yep, nope, not well. Struggling too much on the trainers. I shudder to think, but bug catcher A1. Oh, ow! Ow! Bug catcher A1. So funny, I keep thinking that the players that stand in front of buildings are like saying that the building is locked. Man, I wish I had the ability to get to ha ha ha. Perfect. see if. Oof. Oh, so close. Oof, good. I think Fury Cutter would have killed me. Tumultuous episode. Definitely gonna probably have to train up my team before next stream. That's for sure. I really like the headphones that I'm wearing. The only thing that I'm having as an issue is my cabling. I think I need to buy better cabling. Let's go ahead and go buy some potions. I think I can do this though. Real poor. I feel like normally I have more money than this. Oh, you know, I'm missing the 3,000 you usually get in the beginning because this game didn't give you $3,000 to start out with. Looks like this is going to be a 2-hour stream, boys and girls, if there's anyone watching. Double battle. This is gonna be bad. Way too long for that. Alright. So wing attack on Spin Rack, and let's do rollout on Ladybug. Metta's dead. Oh, for real? There we go. Well, that one wasn't too bad, oddly enough, given that it was a double battle. Weak Pokemon, so. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and go into Eddie. Turn. And how much damage? Okay, not bad. Oh, perfect. Fight. Roll out. Shoot. That was a lot of damage. Butterfree. That's one down. Come on. Aerial Ace. Let's try the Rage strat. They hit me so much. This one's gonna kill me. You want the actual... I gotta start with Eddie being out on the field, I think. This is terrible. They're just so fast, and they do so much damage. How? Level 19, that's right. This went terribly. Alright, I'm gonna have to just start with Eddie. This person wants this fight to be this way. I don't get that. It's the second gym. It should not be this hard. Put Eddie in the front. Just gonna start with rollout. And let's see. Do X attack. Maybe I should do X defend. Because he's slow. We'll try X attack first. No. We might have to make this the last attempt. Maybe we'll do one more after this if I don't succeed. But I'm coming in 2 hours of stream, and I don't want to just keep on trying this if I'm just going to lose. And I'm going to need to maybe just level my guys anyways. So... that was rough. It was a very tumultuous episode. Try it again. Oh, are you kidding me? That was bad RNG. That should not have happened. Come on. Are you for real? Because he avoided the attack. That's pretty much why I lost. How am I supposed to beat Bugsy? I don't feel this as a good attempt because I pretty much lost right off the rip by missing out on one of my... That was stupid. That was so dumb. Action economy in this. Why am I having all the bad luck? This is ridiculous. And then there goes Zubat. I don't expect Zubat to do great in this because it's not very well. Avatar. I wish I could just quit this fight. Oh, he had to avoid the attack. He would have been dead. And then he wouldn't have been able to do that U-turn. And I wouldn't have taken that extra damage. That's so lame. I cannot believe that happened. Beating me with a Butterfree. Oh. This is embarrassing. None of his Pokemon have any damage on them right now. How did that go so much worse than the previous one? So much worse. And I started with Eddie. Holy cow. Just simply because I missed the attack. That's so insane. I cannot believe that. My gosh. Alright, last attempt, and then I'm gonna end the stream. And then I'm gonna end the stream, and I'll try to grind out. And next stream will probably actually be Bugsy once I can grind it out a bit. I don't want to waste a bunch of stream time, you guys watching me grind, and I don't want you guys to get bored of me failing this over and over either. So, and we've been going for 2 hours, so it's a pretty good stream, I think. I didn't get any chat in stream, but I hope everyone enjoyed their time nonetheless. Alright, let's see if it happens this time. That was ridiculous. Starts with Butterfree. Please use like Confusion first. Let me get off one round rollout. Fight, rollout. U-turn. Okay. That only does 10 points to me. Boom. What? How is that happening? No freaking way. Ugh. And he's dead, and now I'm gonna die. Wait. Yep. Out to Butterfree, and then gonna do the freaking Mega Drain strat. How does me missing affect it that much? That's crazy. I want to try one more time because I want to try where I don't miss. That's ridiculous. Can't. Wow. The RNG on that is insane. What the actual heck? Chat, what do you have to say about this? This is not just me being terrible having bad Pokemon. That is really bad RNG. Just kill me already. Should not have happened. Man alive. I'll definitely get Sandtrope with his rollout. If I can't do it on this one last one, I'll definitely get up Sandro on his, at least up like level 15 or 16 or something like that, because that'll be a second rollout for me to use if and when Eddie dies. My goodness, can you believe that, guys? And it was that bad of a run because I missed, because he avoided the attack. That's so stupid. I'm not even getting any experience points for like doing this fight over because I'm not defeating any of her Pokemon or his Pokemon. Wow. Oh, I keep doing that. Alright, this is seriously my last one. If the same thing happens, whatever. I'm not gonna keep on attempting. It is what it is at this point. That's just so ridiculous. I'm really curious to see if I could do it, if it didn't avoid the hit. Because that is really killer, apparently. It just turns the tide so much when they avoid my hit. She's U-turning left. He's U-turning left and right with all the Pokemon. My Pokemon's getting damaged because apparently they can U-turn before I can hit them because the speed on Dunsparce is not good. I gotta figure out a way to get his speed up. Go get some Carbos or something for him. Okay. So come on. Roll out. Okay, U-turn. 10 points. 12 points. What? There we go. Then he U-turns. This time I should one-shot B-drill. Oh, no? Or even so, that... This should one-shot Scyther. There we go. And then she'll send out something, and I should be able to roll it out before it... Nope, it's getting Arrow Ace on it first. Okay. That's fine, though, because I can switch into Dracula. I can get off a wing attack. So that's fine. Confusion, he's gonna kill. That's fine. Go into Bruce. I shouldn't because he's Mega Drain. That was a bad move. Bite. It's because it didn't kill. It's because it didn't kill, that's why. Man. I don't have any revives or anything. Are you serious? Okay. Quick attack should take out B-drill. What? Okay, whatever. I'll just let Rattata die. Mega Drain's gonna kill Sandshrew as well. Okay, that was ridiculous. I think maybe with one more try I might be able to do it because Dunsparce did level to 20, I think it was just now, so. I wish I had some rare candies or something, just pump these guys up a couple levels. I got Scyther down, that's the hard one, but I shouldn't have gone out. Because that Mega Drain is killing me. I gotta get away, figure out a way to kill Butterfree. Whoa! Togepi killed B-drill. Might I do this? No, I'm not going to do this because... What do I have left? Just the Togepi? No, I'm not going to do this. But, that was... This is going to make drain the last... Alright, I think one more attempt might do it. I think one more attempt might do it. I did get a couple levels. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that speed. I'm going to try starting with the X defense. See if that helps me not take so much damage. It seems like they get that first hit off on me anyways, and they immediately U-turn out anyways. No, because I'm not going to hit for a while. I feel like that's not good either. shouldn't be taking as much damage now anyways from this. My level. Should at least get like 1 less HP from each attack. Which might be all I need. I don't know why he gets hit so hard anyways. Oh, he's 19, not 20. See what happens, though, how much different that fight was when I didn't miss my attacks. What the heck? How is he hitting me for more? Critical. Now, at this point, kill sight there. I should be able to kill Beedrill or whatever he throws out next. Now he's 20. Ancient Power? Ooh, let's get rid of Flail. Why does Eddie have 1 HP? Oh, that's why. I think I got it this time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do a quick attack from Rattata. Can you live it? Can you live it? Can you live it? Can you live it? Nope, can't live it. But Bruce should be able to live a couple attacks. Meaning Bruce should be able to finish this. I think I did it this time. Yes! We did it! We got the badge! Oh. Oh, 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 and we're getting Croconaw. What a day. What a day. It started out real tumultuous and rough, but in the end, we prevailed. We prevailed good. I don't like the way I said that. That was kind of weird. Do I get a water move? Or do I get crunch? Nope, nothing? Fine. And then I get U-turn TM? Oh, I'm going to get cut now. And then U-turn TM. Croconaw needs to learn a water move, AQAP. Alright, let's go heal our Pokemon, and then we'll go ahead and end the stream. Oh man, I can't believe I did it. That was amazing. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Is there a button to press to, like, view my team? Settings. Interface. Gameplay. Control. Not really, it looks like. Alright, whatever. So, let's go ahead and put you in the back. Since you're level 21, let's also get rid of your item. Remove. Let's put you back here. You back here. Let's put you back here. You up here. Alright, so next time I get on, I'm hopefully going to have all my Pokemon at least around 16. I don't know if I'm going to use all these Pokemon in the team. We might switch them out in the next video for some different ones, but right now I kind of like the crew that we have assembled. With that, Thank you very much for watching along with me. Maybe next time we can get a little bit of a conversation going. Hopefully that this video was, the stream was enjoyable for you guys. And I plan on having many more. I plan on streaming every Saturday at some point in the day. Probably closer to the evening, maybe mid-afternoon time. But I hope everyone has a good Valentine's Day, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right, bye.